Sunday. Let's see if I still have sun on my face as I sit. Ooh, not if I lean back. So, I hadn't checked the garden at all yesterday. I had Wayne come out here and he checked it and fixed it. And so this morning I thought, well, let me peek out here and just see how things are going, because they had messed it up a little yesterday. And I peeked outside my patio doors, and 2 squirrels were in the garden, and they were goofing around and having a play session, jumping on each other, doing somersaults, rolling around in the garden. And so I opened up the curtains of the door, and they kind of stopped. They kept going, but I don't have my screen door on the patio door. I didn't open that so I could see right through. So I opened up the patio door, and they sat on the edge of the bricks, and they were looking, and they still wasn't doing anything. Back in the garden, rolling around. I'm like, well, no wonder the pepper plant gets knocked over and whatever. I got 2 of them in here, and then they would dig a little, and they jump on each other. Goofballs. So, granted, I have the pepper off the plant now and stuff, and most of the tomatoes, but I can still see. I can see it or not, because I can't see with the sun where I'm shining. But it's dug up a little bit around the pepper plant. So then whatever, we're going about our day. I was having breakfast and stuff. About 2 hours later, I still have the curtains open by the patio doors, and Wayne sees something out of the corner of his eye, and he looks, and the squirrel is right there at the patio door, looking in, peeking in. And he's like, well, hi, how's it going? So like, are you watching me? And then he comes over to the garden and starts digging. Yeah, and then he kind of got up and ran away. But now I'm like getting ready. We're ready to head out to Holy Hill. And Wayne came upstairs and told me, he's like, so the squirrel went again and jumped in the garden, and Wayne like tapped at the window and whatever, and now he's still digging away and whatever. So Wayne had to open up the door, and he's still just digging away. I didn't get until Wayne stepped out onto the patio. And then it was like, oh, you're serious? Okay, run away. But he said he's just digging away like a cat, and dirt's flying all over. Like, they're feisty today. They are. So, goofballs. I saw with my one gold plant, I was going to look up the name of that again today. When I came out here this morning and I looked at it, they actually broke that one in half now. So even though it had just a little bit of a flower on there, I'm like, it has no roots on it. I'm like, I have this big ball of roots. I'm like, what's this from? I took away the other plant. And then this one came up. So I'm like, well, all right. It is what it is. We'll fix around here a little bit yet. Mainly, I don't need to water much anymore. And I've got the pepper's gone, so I don't really need to keep pepper plants going. It's just for fun now. I'll keep fixing it so they can keep digging it up and keep their fun going. Keep my fun going. Gets me out here. Like I said, I still have just a few tomatoes yet, but in any case, too funny. It's good weather. See, it's sunny. 70 again. Cheapers, end of October, and we are still having sun. We have, Halloween in a week and a half, and I remember years that it was snowing on Halloween, or if anything, it's usually really cold. So make sure you buy a Halloween costume that you can put over your coat, because it's going to be cold out and you need to wear a coat. So, yeah, we had a little cold snap, and now we've got our little Indian summer thing going on where it's warmed up again. So it'll be beautiful weather, again, sunny. We should see some beautiful colors out at Holy Hill. Saw some pictures posted yesterday of other people that had been there. Surprised it's still a little green. So we'll see what we see. It'll still be pretty. We'll still see lots of yellows and reds. But it's going to take a good hour or so to get there. And the spire that we can go up opens in about 7 minutes. So that'll be fine. It's open for a couple hours. So we'll have plenty of time to get up there and see those pretty colors. So let's head out there. two leaves jump in the car while we were going down one of the roads because I have the window open so I can see so I can see the cars better. Look at all the parking. So far, oh, not bad. It's only been 10 minutes since we were at the entrance. 10 minutes of back-to-back traffic. And you see, like, everybody's out here to come see the pretty colors. So there's the church up there. It's surrounded by some pretty trees, but we got a little bit of a walk. And then here's me, and you know, did it accidentally, but this is my specialty. As the girls know me for. You know, I have my glasses and other glasses. Although usually I do it vice versa. I have my regular glasses, put sunglasses over, but you know, gotta be silly. Got ourselves a brat. You got a brat too. Woo! Knights of Columbus was having some a little food sale here. Brats, hamburgers, hot dogs, and all that. So perfect timing because it's lunchtime for me. So we'll eat this while we walk up to the church. Is this the entrance? I did. Well, we're going up, right? So I think this is where we have to be to go up. Can't really see the lower parking lot from here. You can't see how far we came. kind of bugs?
There's all kinds of bugs.
Oh.
There was spiders and
Yeah.
bugs and stuff right in front of you, but you were focused on the sign.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hurry up, you're gonna get it. Just went blowing at you. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Is this handrail better for you?
Counting. Yeah. Maybe that's it too. See, I'm used to this. I got a wall on one side, I've got a handrail on the other, it's enclosed.
Yeah, you can't see.
I could climb this, no problem. Oops, sorry. That lighthouse, that's a whole heck of a different story. That's pretty cool. Catch my breath.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, other people by.
All the bugs. Okay. Now we're getting high. Okay. Okay.
Right up ahead of you.
We did good until now. Woo.
Hope you guys enjoyed the view.
Okay. Okay.
Beautiful views.
So it looks like they may have lights. Maybe part of that.
I would think they do. Yeah, you can. But don't take the whole bottom. Family behind us.
Oh boy.
Let's go to the landing.
But we got people coming down. Okay. Woo!
You're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Bigger than it is.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Can you take a step a little bit like giving it?
No. No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. You are brave to trust you putting your phone out there. Last chance. Doorway is. It's very pretty. Oh, I can't see the statues from out from here. Oh, can't even see. Church is way behind those trees. Oh, there's the spires. That's where we were. Sun's going down. Still shining on some trees. You can see the parking lot's now empty. And our blue little car is way over there. But it shall be easy getting out. Faster than it was coming in. Oh, pretty.
Another eagle from
right. Happy Monday. We'll see if we'll see if this works. Kind of see my ghost behind me. Hopefully you can see me. I've got the sun in my face, so looks like I'm in frame. Yeah. It is Monday. Still morning. I had an oil change at 7 a.m. today, so I was up bright and early. So I'm a little tired. But yeah, yesterday we did the Holy Hill, so I just thought I would finish off that video. It was an interesting day. Started off my day, I got my exercises in, and at one point I almost kind of was tearing up, feeling a little sorry for myself. So I go through that every once in a while, where I have that foam roller that I'm supposed to lay on, and make sure there's no bug crawling on me. I lay on the it's the long tube, and so I lay on it with my spine along there, and so I have to kind of sit on the end and then lay myself back down, and that's kind of difficult to do. And I had my daughter do that the other day. She was having a kink in her back, and I said, well, try that, go in there. And she was like, don't 1, 2, 3, gets down on there, lays down, tries it out. It helped her a little bit, but in any case, then I'm like, yeah. And me, I sit here and try to struggle and get, sitting on it, and then even laying down, it's like, oh, it hurts my shoulders to, have my arms support me on my way down, and my abs hurt, so I can't just use abs. And I'm just like, oh man, this is so hard, I'm like, you just made it look so easy. And she's like, yeah, well, Mom, I haven't had major surgery, you're doing just fine. So it's like, nice, but I still was feeling sorry for myself, that I'm like, jeepers, a couple of years ago, I could have done that just fine too. But no, I had to, go through this whole journey, and have a big midline scar down my abdomen, and I can't do as much as I used to be able to. Yeah, I'm a heck of a lot better than, even just after surgery. I can do a lot more, but there's those moments in time, those little spaces of, it's just like, oh, right, I can't do this as well as I used to be able to do it. And you're thinking again, and having, the bag on my stomach, that, again, all this means of my midline scar and my whole abdomen thing, and what I can and cannot do is, due to that I, had cancer and all that, and I have this bag on me that's going to be there forever. And so, yeah, a few tears escaped. I was just kind of like, all right, whatever, and moved on with my day. And then we went to Holy Hill, and we ended up having to park far away. And as we were walking up to the church and all that, I thought, look at me. Now I'm proud of myself. I'm really grateful that I can walk all this distance. That, we don't have to worry about where we're parking or any of that, because I am able to walk. I'm doing really well. I'm almost back to normal. And so we're able to walk all the way up to the stairs, and walk all the way up the stairs, and I can walk all the way up the spire. Well, that was a different story, but I could walk all the way up and all the way down and all the way back to the car, and I still, I had energy. I wasn't pooped out or anything. So again, I was very, very grateful that I am able to do all that stuff again, and I'm pretty much almost back to normal. Yeah, and then going up the spire, like I said, starts off all nice and enclosed, and just, it's a single, personal staircase going up, and I'm like, oh yeah, see, this is what I remember when I was doing the lighthouse. I'm like, I know I've climbed stairs before, and because we've been to Holy Hill before, maybe 6 years ago or something with the girls. We've climbed the spire, we've been up there, so I've done this before. So the beginning part of it's all, yeah, no problem, and then we get to an area where it's open, and then the stairs are only on one side, and the whole other part of the room is kind of open, and the stairs don't connect to the wall. There's a little space there too. And then I started kind of, freaking out a little bit. I'm like, okay. just breathe in, and there's people coming up and down, and again, it's a one-person stairway, so we'd have to kind of wait at the landing and wait for those people to pass, and then okay, make our way up to another level, and the landing is, good, maybe, Wayne was behind me, but we were tight, so that the next people could pass by us. But again, everybody was good. A couple people could tell I was a little afraid. they're like, oh, don't, we'll just scoot right by you, you're good. And then getting up to the very top level again, there's just a little frightening. So that's the way it is. It's but I did it. I made it all the way up. I'm like, okay, I know I can do this. I've done it before. So we did. We got up there. The colors were beautiful. Like again, I said, I thought they'd be just a little bit more of the reds. But really, it was very pretty. And so then I'm like, oh, coming down again, that shouldn't be as much of a problem. So Wayne went in front of me so I could at least see like his back, so I'd have something to look at besides just stairs or openness. And we got down a couple levels, and when we were at this one little level, again, tiny little area that we're standing on, and some people were coming up, so we had to wait. And so just standing there, again, I just started getting really nervous and a little scared. And I was hanging on to the rails, because at least this one did have rails on either side. But I was hanging on to the rail and just breathing and staring at Wayne's back. But a few tears popped up. I'm just like, really? I shouldn't be crying. I'm like, I've got this. I've already been all the way up. I can do this. We're just going down. It's okay. But then the stairs kind of started jiggling too. And I was like, oh. So Wayne noticed too. He was telling Cassie, yeah, Mom did it. Yeah, but she cried a little bit. I'm like, oh, you noticed, huh? I'm like, I tried. Just a few tears escaped. It wasn't bad. I was happy again. I said, I'm proud of myself. We did it. Made it all the way back down. And then, yeah, so that was awesome. We went through all that, climbed up, a couple other stairs. Some, like, stink bugs flying around. Lots of ladybugs at Holy Hill. Lots and lots of ladybugs flying around and landing on us, landing on everybody. But they were the biting kind. I got one on my leg that bit me, and a couple of them bit Wayne. Other than that, we were just scooching them off. But they were on the building and all that too, and so I was like, all right. But anyways, it was pretty. It was pretty, pretty drive going in, and pretty trees coming out. So I walked back to the car and then driving out, and then we could see the church from far away. So we got a little bit of a shot of that from far away. That was very nice. So again, I'm glad I did it. That's one of those things, do it once every couple years. I'm good with that. It took us 2 hours to get through the line, to get up to the church spire. To get up to the church spire. It took us about a good 20 minutes or so to get into the parking lot. It was lined up from the church all the way up to the main road. So it took us a good half an hour to get into parking, and then we walked up, got into where the line was, and it took us, it was an hour to get up, and then like partway through line, 1/4 of the way through line, so another hour to get to the spire. Probably half an hour-ish of us to get up there, look around, and come back down. So it was a good 4-hour day. So again, it was nice. It was a good something to do. It was nice to get out there and see the colors, and get out and about. So it's always an experience. It's always nice. Wonderful to enjoy nature, and like I said, see the pretty colors while we can. This next weekend we'll probably get do our pumpkins. Go to the pumpkin farm and have that be our day. Is go walking around there for a while and enjoy that, and get our pumpkins and then carve them. Because Halloween will be later that week, so we have to carve our pumpkins next weekend too. So that's it for today. I hope that you guys hopefully get to enjoy some fall colors, some pretty colors. You're having some good weather. Again, it's like 80 here today. I'm in a tank top. This is October. We've had snow on Halloween before, or in any case, like I said, you have jackets to wear. When we pick out Halloween costumes, you buy something bigger or whatever, so you can wear a Halloween costume over the jacket, because it's usually cold. This is highly unusual. I think yesterday we broke records. I don't know if today we're going to, but yesterday we broke a record for how warm it was. But in any case, I hope you are having good weather also. Enjoy that weather. Enjoy your time. Make some good memories. You guys, keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye.